Hi, so today we're going to be duping the Lilac You a Lot palette by Colourpop. I recently took this off my wish list because I went through my collection and realized that I have a lot of purple, pink, mauve kind of shadows, so we're going to dive into those today. Before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out. And then follow me on my makeup related Instagram. All that stuff is always down below. Let's dive right in. So I'm going to insert the pictures that I'm looking at on the screen for you, but they're on my phone right now. I have a couple different ones I'm going to be kind of referencing. I'm going to go in the order that this picture is on. I will put it here. It's kind of like light to dark. So we're going to start with Cloud, and Cloud seems to be on deeper skin tones, it looks almost like a champagne. On lighter skin tones, there's clearly like a pink to it. So I have a couple different palettes in front of me to play with. So the first one that we're definitely going to be using a lot of is the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette, because this is all a purple kind of pink palette. It's like, you know, really similar. So my first one I'm going to go into is there's no shade names on here, but it's this one right here, and we're going to be comparing that one. Yeah, that's a pretty, I feel like that's a pretty spot on for Cloud. The next one is like a mid-tone pink color, and so I'm going to be going into this shade right here because I think this is going to be a very similar shade. This is a little bit more pink toned than the swatch I'm looking at, so I need a different comparison, one that's more kind of mauve-y. So I think I'm going to go into the Mauve Obsessions palette by Huda Beauty and pick this shade right here, and that's a little bit better. Alright, so that is for Imagine That. And then I think this pink one can be Ghosting because it's pretty similar to Ghosting in my opinion. The next one is Wake Me, and this is like a purple shimmer. So I'm going to go into this palette again, and we're going to take this one right here and do a little swatcheroo of that. The next one is Fluff, and that is going to be this shade right here. Alright, next one is Trainwreck, and I'm actually going to switch palettes. I'm going to go into the Suva Beauty Protege palette, and we're going to take the shade Structure, which is this guy right here. Do a little swatcheroo. So that is Trainwreck, and then we have Zoned Out, which is more like a lavender shade, and it looks like it's matte. So I have in the Suva Beauty palette, we have this matte right here, which has like a lavender hint to it. I'm gonna test that bad boy out. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think the Colourpop one looks a little bit maybe more pigmented. But this, I think the tone of this one is very similar. So it's that one right there. And it's kind of hard because it's swatched on my hair to see. And then the last two look to be matte shades, and they are, I really should just look up the frickin', but I'm just going off of swatches. But so it's Iffy and Filtered are the last two. And this one, it looks more like it's like a deep purple, and this one's kind of more like a berry shade. So this is like almost, I feel it's like a violet, and this one's like a plum. For the violet shade, we're gonna go back into this palette, and I don't have a matte version, but I think this shade is like perfect. So that's this one right here, and it is a shimmer. So oh yeah, that is spot on. Tell me that that is not so spot on. and it almost comes out like a matte when I swatched it. But yeah, that's really close, I think. And then the last shade, we're gonna take this guy right here, and this is the same deal as the other one where it's like a shimmer, so it's not gonna be exact, but that is so pretty though too. I think that you can definitely recreate this palette at home. If you have the Amethyst Obsessions palette, I don't think you need the Lilac palette. This is pretty much a purple, you know, palette. You're not gonna go wrong. But yeah, I think these colors are very, very pretty. I think the color story is gorgeous. So, but yeah, let me know. Let me know if you like dupe videos. I know this was kind of like all over the place. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're going to be getting the Lilac palette, or if you think these swatches don't compare to the Lilac palette if you have it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.